It was entertaining. Put it this way, I wasn't upset that I met up with him. I was actually entertained. I had some fun. Revenga is always sweet when it's served cold. What do you reckon?
It's like pizza.
That's right, mate. A good pizza, even when it's cold, it's always tastes good, doesn't it?
I prefer my pizza cold.
Quite funny. For some reason, I ended up seeing them for 2 nights in a row, and I had about 2 or 3 battles against them each night. In the end, poor old LX got upset and ran away. He literally ran away. He left his 2 stooges to fight me, and he ran off. So I was yelling out, and I got in trouble for yelling this out, you know. You can run, bitch, but you can't hide. Would you let someone run away from you like that, Missy?
No. Fucking start him and shoot him in the ass.
Well, I did your trick. I shot him in the ass. Then I shot him in the turret. And then I finally killed him. You know, I wanted to make him suffer a little bit. I wanted him to savor the burning sensation. Like when you see, you know, Tav hit somebody, and he says, fuck it, I'm not going to hit you again. I'm just going to watch you burn, motherfucker. And he watches him burn. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong with watching motherfuckers burn. What do you reckon?
That moment when they add white cross rounds in and put infantry in. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I did like when they did put the infantry in the beta. And like I said, you couldn't control the infantry, but you could actually watch, you know, soldiers following behind your tank. That was really cool. And you would see the soldiers, you know, interact with each other. I have to say, though, I did run over one of my own soldiers.
I think that actually happened in real life too.
It did.
You can't barely. You can't see really much out of them.
Well, you know how many poor soldiers fell behind the back of a tank, and because the tank had to reverse to get itself out of trouble, they ended up getting squashed into the ground. Not a nice way to go, is it?
I died.
That's what I call "Oh, what a feeling" in Mitsubishi, you know? The Mitsubishi, not so squishy. Do you guys still get those ads, you know, with the Mitsubishi ads of the truck with the free sumo wrestlers?
No, we don't get like funny adverts really anymore. Some of them are not getting deemed too fucking violent or promoting fucking street racing now. And like driving the fucking other bullshit.
Oh, you kidding me?
Gonna start a gang and call it the Bald Brothers.
We need to figure out a better strategy, dude, because we just died twice for nothing.
We're just coming out of spawn, never mind fucking getting in there.
Yeah, no, we came out of spawn and got fucked twice. Think so.
But then you realise they can't advertise for alcohol anymore.
Strong adverts and stuff about, but that's about it.
Yeah, well that's because they had already made them, they can't produce them anymore.
Yeah, they don't make the Mitsubishi ads anymore. They class it as being a racist, and I thought they were actually funny. Because, you know, the saying was Mitsubishi, not so squeezy. Because they were saying that, you know, Mitsubishis, you can fit 3 sumo wrestlers and still be comfortable inside the cab. So they, you know, having a big cab for the Mitsubishi trucks.
How is that racist?
It's just some bullshit.
Look, you know, it's like those old shows, you know, like On the Buses, Love Thy Neighbor,
Feminists
Mind Your Language.
freaking.
You know what I mean? They had those racist sort of tones, but then, you know, when you watch the show, yeah, but when you watch the show, it sort of evened itself out because they made fun of themselves as well. You know what I mean? I mean, I used to love watching Love Thy Neighbor because you had the fucking white guy who didn't really like the black guy because he was black. And he would call him a nignog, right? But then the black guy would sit there and laugh at him and call him a white honky. But in the end, they truly did like each other, you know what I mean? He just couldn't bring himself always to say, yes, I like him. And that was the funny thing, you know, it was just slapstick comedy, you know what I'm saying? I mean, why do people have to always take it so, you know, literally? I mean, I give you guys shit all the time for being homs, don't I? I mean, if you would have heard what Mark said today, right? He says, I'm going for a fag. And I said to him, okay, how big is the cock you're sucking on today? And what's the first thing Mark says to me? He says, I'm sucking on a Jewish dick. And it's circumcised. I said, oh, what? You don't like it with the fucking, you know, non-circumcised, so then you can have a choice of coon or cheddar cheese. And, you know, he was just nearly crying, the poor guy. You know, it's like, you know where I'm coming from, guys, you know what I'm saying?
Well, the Panda 3E tried to bait me into taking a shot, so they still come flying around this fucking car. Like, you just drive into the shell. Oh, it's beautiful.
No.
Help! I can't.
It's the entire team!
I know.
How have you not killed me yet? How have you not killed me?
I'm about to get shot in the ass. There is literally the entire team.
My lag just went.
Oh god. They literally can't kill me!
That's stupid that they haven't worked out how to kill a fucking tank, these idiots.
The entire team's after me! I have the entire team after me and they're just dying one after the other. Oh, there we go. It took them, what? How many deaths to one tank? Well, 5. 5.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Fair trade. No, I guess you were in a chest.
You know, I've been noticing the last few days, the only time that actually we're all getting killed is when we're all being surrounded by like 3 or 4 or more tanks. Is the only way most of 90% of the time they can kill us, all of us. Yeah.
Confront the thief.
Just use those solid rounds. Just use the solid rounds because tech's showing me that if you use the solid rounds, because they're a high velocity. It might take you sometimes 2 shots to kill them, but usually that first shot really fucks them up, doesn't it, Tad, when you're using the Churchill?
Yeah, the Mark 8 shots.
Are you trying to find bit squads? Attack?
Yeah, give me more. Join.
You see, helping Tack grind up his rations, so we're not quite tier 3, or not quite class 7.
I'm 4-3, which is good.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I use anyway.
I mean, I'm mainly using the ASU and the YAG.
Look, you know what the funny thing is? When I use my Americans and I have either UTAC or I have you missing, they come there thinking, oh, easy kill because we've stopped the fucking jumbo from moving, and all of a sudden, what usually happens, you two pop out from fucking nowhere, usually from somewhere behind me, and go, no, we'll have none of that.
Nope, not.
And I find that fucking hilarious.
Nope, not one there.
Because I like to bait people. Because usually, you know, Tack, I drive around, I'm just shooting people and I don't give a fuck about killing them, and I just let Missy just clean up the rest of the mess. Because, you know, when she hits him with that SU-85 that she uses at times, ooh, do they get very upset? And you know, when you use your Churchill, it's the same thing. Fucking mad cunt you are. I wouldn't have the balls to do some of the shit you do with it, but as I said, I'm giving you a compliment. I know I'm calling you a mad bass, but you know, you got big Taglioni, mate. Oh, Missy and Tack. You know that fucking map that you got the sea in the middle of nowhere, and you got those, you know, the streets that you can block off? Well, you'd be proud of me. Guess what I fucking did?
What did we do?
Well, we started on the bad side, so we've, you know, the bee's been captured. The people caught the sea. Bandit went on a fucking kamikaze run, screaming fucking bonsai with hell earlier on. And guess who caught the fucking A on him? Because there was, I actually drove past both streets and nobody actually shot at me because they just couldn't fucking believe that I had the audacity to drive across no man's land and go all the way to A and capture it. And it took fucking, I think 4 or 5 of them to kill me, but I took fucking 3 of them with me before I died. It was quite hilarious. You'd be proud of me. The little Japanese bandit, the samurai, you know? I was just yelling out, Bonda! I can't yell at the moment because you're missing sleep, but yeah. Know what I mean? Is it, do I sound a bit British enough to you?
Really?
Yeah, I sound like one of those pompy ass British. You know, the ones that got their nose stuck up.
Yeah. And then we turn
That's
around
right,
and go,
old chap,
oh, dickhead! Fuck off! And they
Mate,
go,
I don't know what is it with you
alright,
guys,
okay.
but every time you guys fucking swear, I fucking always laugh because you sound so sick. You sound so sick when you guys swear.
Welcome
It
to the
sounds
rice
so-
field, motherfucker.
It sounds so intoxicating. You know, there's that real love that you can hear in the voice when you're saying, fuck off. It's beautiful. Beautiful. No?
How? No,
He got up. I don't know. He seemed really tired. I don't know if he fell back asleep. Okay. Okay.
yeah, I'm just waiting on Bandit.
Okay.
Yes,
I yeah, I have shorts, but I don't plan on wearing them. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I did eat breakfast. Okay, bye.
Sorry there. My husband hasn't been very good to me today. That's a bit better. I've been smoking a bit too much lately. I've gone through 4 packs of smokes, 2 packs a day the last 2 days. Yeah, just been stressing out, mate.